this first video, let me make sure it's loaded up. We're going to do Strangers by Erin Kinsey. Been following her music for a little bit now over the last couple of years, and she every once in a while she'll put out a music video, and I think I've critiqued one or two of them in the past. If not, this is the first one. I've been doing the critiques now for a couple of years, and it's a little hard to remember who all I've done stuff for. So we're going to jump into it. This will be Strangers by Erin Kinsey. Really excited to see what she's got going on. So let me bring it up here. That's audio. Boom, boom. Cool. Here we go. Okay.
Strangers, it ain't strange, we ain't talking. That I beeline to the far side of the bar when I walked in. To strangers, we're just taking up 2 seats.
Okay, so off top, shot really well. I like it when musicians or videographers or editors or whatever go with a cinema wide format. As a film guy, I'm partial to the cinema wide or the widescreen. Even on 1920 by 1080, this is still a different aspect ratio, which I really like. It gives it a more film look and definitely shot really well. I'm guessing she probably shot this on, or whoever shot it for her, shot it on a digital cinema camera of some sort, just because there's a certain richness in this film or in this video that you can't get on just regular DSLR. Or if it is on a DSLR, it's just somebody that knew how to really color grade and shot it. Like, I guess you could shoot it on a DSLR like this, but you'd have to do a whole lot of post work on it. So, but yeah, let's continue. Now, my big concern with this video is that it's just going to be this. Like, not that that's bad, but when you've kind of pigeonholed yourself into a single room. Hold on, let me pause this again so I don't talk over the freaking music video. But when you pigeonholed yourself into a single room like this, especially a small one like a bedroom, if that's the only place you're going to explore for the music video, it makes it kind of hard. It makes it kind of less interesting for a music video. But that being said, it's a music video. At least she's doing something. I know so many musicians that aren't doing anything. They're just singing songs and that's all they got. So at least she's doing something. So let's continue. And wait a minute. I just realized, why is she running an electric guitar like it's an acoustic? Now, it makes sense because in the song, it's an electric guitar that's being played. And I guess you can see the cable running off the bottom of it. But it's just, it's in a weird aesthetic for me. Like, if you're going to do this, like, the setting to the video and the image that she's trying to portray don't match. Like, if you're going to play an electric guitar, to me, you need to be at a venue of some sort, a bar. You know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. If you're sitting in your bedroom like this, it needs to be an acoustic song or an acoustic guitar, to me. Like, that's just my opinion. And obviously in this song, she's not playing an acoustic guitar, so I applaud her for that, not pulling we recorded the song with the full band and an electric guitar, but I'm going to sit here on the edge of the bed and play an acoustic guitar, because 2 completely different sounds, 2 different vibes, 2 different atmospheres, right? So I applaud her for that, but I don't know, the dynamics feel off on this one, but let's continue. Not gonna lie, that one handheld shot, this shot right here, feels off. Like really off.
Putting on a brave face, sitting here just sipping beer, not giving much away. No, they might not know where my head's at, but oh, there ain't no way to forget that I used to wear t-shirts, still got some hanging.
It's a cool song. I definitely enjoy it. See, the only thing this music video's really got going for it, because it's kind of held itself in this single room and it's more of a performance video than a music video, is it's short. So like it's going to get repetitive here in about 2 seconds, but because it's only like a 2.5 minute song or a 3 minute song, it's really not that bad. So, but that being said, with it only being a 3 minute song, you can tell this song's for radio and not really for music videos. They're just putting the music video out there to help build the popularity of the song. So. I mean, the fact that the music video is shot so well is really cool. Oh, now she's gonna try and guitar solo. Cool.
But if they knew me, if they knew you, they'd be on the edge of their seats, wondering what we're gonna do. 'Cause I used to wear t-shirts, still got some hanging around. You knew every inch of my skin. We drove every mile in this town.
See, oh, let's pause. And honestly, I don't even think they needed to do a whole lot more with this music video to make it a little bit more interesting. Whether it was her just singing on the bed and then they cut to a secondary location, whether it's at a bar or something and it's like a fuller band performing, that would look really cool. Or even if it's just her in this situation and then you cut to shots of her her and a partner, because it's not like, you know, just kind of doing cinematic shots of helping progress and showcase what this music video is about, or at least what she was thinking. Like, you didn't have to do a whole lot. Like, if you were trying to keep it to one location, you could have done this shot and then brought in two actors, a male and female actor, and had them act out different scenes. So you had cutaway stuff to kind of make it a little bit more dynamic. And you didn't even have to do all that much. Like 3 different 15-second scenes, and all of a sudden this music video is a lot less repetitive and a lot more engaging and a lot more visually interesting. So continue. Like, and that's the hard part about this music video, man, is it was really well shot. And I understand she's an independent musician, probably didn't have much of a budget, if one at all, to do this. But she had to have a little bit of a budget, because I don't care how good of a videographer you are. There's some of that, like, some of that's the camera at the end of the day. But there's no way she didn't have at least a little bit of a budget. You know, she could have easily made this a little bit more interesting by taking an extra 2 or 3 hours, and even in that same room or in the same house or wherever it was they shot this, and just added some cinematic cutaways, kind of acting out, like either her and a male actor or a male and a female actor, however she wanted to do it. Like, at this point, it didn't even matter. Acting out like pivotal moments in the song to kind of drive home what the song is about. But, you know, at the end of the day, not my music video, so it's all opinion based, right? So it is what it is. Yeah. Other than that, good music video. That's pretty much all I got for you. Really well shot. I've said that before. And we'll just kind of keep it there.